Dark.
I think we're live now. All right.
What's the sound?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Microphone can. Awesome.
Cool. All right.
Well,
so we're on.
Yeah. Well,
Great start.
Hello, all. I don't know what do we call them now? Image killers, image killer fans. I don't know. Something along those lines.
Leave that up to you guys to figure that out.
So we've got a bunch of news for the channel that we just wanted to share with everyone, since we've got a night free to do so. The first thing is that the Image Killer Depositions finale is launching tomorrow.
It is,
which is exciting.
It's the last one.
Yeah, it's a big one too. We've got a guest that everyone's going to be very interested to see. I'm very excited to hear what the theories are.
Yeah. So that's the very last one from season 1. That is going to be the penultimate finale for season 1. It's going to wrap up some things.
Yeah.
Leave some questions, which I'm sure a few of you are going to find.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's some questions about whether there will be more, and whether this is an official kind of wrap up of the show. And the chances are very, very high that we'll be doing some more chapters in the future.
Yeah. Now that being said, we're gonna get to that probably a little bit later on. We got a few other things like Amortal's coming up. We want to get that out the door. We got a couple other projects to go, and we really want to take some time to get season. We spent a long time finessing season 1 before we got it out the door and ready to go. Ideally, you want to do the same thing with season 2. So it'll be a little while. It's not going to be too long, but it'll come. It'll come.
Chances are probably sometime in the spring we might do another chapter. So it is a little while away, but we want to get our next one out there and see what you guys think about that, and maybe we'll do more of that one too in the future if it goes well.
That's the plan, at least.
So I guess another question that's probably going to come up is, will Ben be in it in the future? Seeing as, if for those who've been watching the depositions, his body did not show up. So we'll leave that.
We're gonna keep that pretty close to the chest. I don't think we're gonna tell you that.
We'll leave that up to the theories and the massive amounts of data that Purple Plum's been going through. I can't remember what the page counts up to, but last I checked, it was 32 pages of stuff in there, which is insane.
And I gotta say, it's really nice to know that somebody caught everything.
Yeah, I think except for the
unreal,
the one really crazy hard one that James put into one of the episodes. It's like a single frame that's not even on like a count, like a full second count. So I'd be shocked if anyone actually catches it.
Was that one of the early ones?
It is one of the. No, it's one of the early ones. Caught. Really?
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
That was caught. So I was like, "What is the meaning of this?" Like, yeah, good job though finding that, because I didn't find it at first. James had to tell me after.
Yeah, same here.
He put it in. He didn't tell us.
It was a clue that he posted on the website, and then that clue referenced a time code spot in one of the episodes. So if anybody wants to try and go hunting, I mean, there's a hint for you.
But yeah, moving on.
Yeah. So I know in our last live stream, there were some people that were asking about getting some IK t-shirts, and we had toques, although for some reason I'm not wearing mine right now.
Mine's in the closet. I really don't have
It's a lot warmer than the one I've been wearing. It's a lot colder out than anticipated. But yeah, if you want them, there's a link in the description right now that goes to an Indiegogo campaign that we're running for Amortal right now, where you can get t-shirts and toques from IK. And then there was on the last deposition video, I posted a link that gets you $5 off of the bundle if you want it, which we do have a slightly discounted bundle that's up there already, but we figured for our actual bigger Image Killer hardcore fans out there, give you a little something extra.
And there's also some stuff going up for Amortal to be like way more stuff in the package as well. But yeah, so toques, t-shirts, anything you want like that, go check it out. You can find them there. And yeah, and I don't know if the question ever came up as to why we're running an Indiegogo for this one as opposed to IK.
It hasn't, but there's been a couple of comments that I've noticed that people are asking a little bit about Amortal, since we've now mentioned it, I don't know, 7 or 8 times. You have like a counter going. It's like
just little things.
Yeah.
Feel free if someone wants to track that.
I'm sure we'll see it in a Purple Plum document in the future. But yeah, so
we're running Indiegogo for Amortal because Amortal is not going to be a podcast or even just a vlog. Amortal is actually going to be a live action web series, fully scripted. So we're taking, well, IK was scripted too, but yeah, it's going to be a fully scripted live action web series. So we're putting a lot more. It's going to be a lot more time, a lot more prep. We're currently casting. We've got our 2 leads locked, which is really, really exciting.
And we've got one of our side characters now too has signed on officially.
Oh,
so
he did?
Yeah.
Great. I didn't know that. So fantastic. But so actually, if you check out the Indiegogo page, you see the two actually we have up there right now, which is Dave Walpole and Dave Walpole now.
I don't know. He goes by Walpole.
What's his stage name?
His IMDb says Walpole, so
okay, we'll go with that.
Who played Danny Barr in Image Killer.
Yeah.
So we killed him off too soon in that one, so we're maybe keeping him around longer in this one. I don't know. We'll see.
But he's an incredibly talented actor. We worked with him for must be like 5-6 years now. He just had one of his films in TIFF this year. Was it Sew the Winter to My Skin?
Yeah.
Crazy good South African movie. And the other cat, is she official now? Is she officially signed up?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Jessica Barrera.
Yeah.
She's going to be new to the channel. She wasn't in in Image Killer. But we had the pleasure of working with her on a short film a little while ago, and she was amazing.
And that should also hopefully be coming out for I want to say late winter, probably January, Feb. We'll have that ready to go. But we shot that back in September. That's running through post right now. We just locked the cut, which is pretty exciting, and then we're going off to color and post sound. So
there was a question I wanted to. Oh yeah, so Atroniac was asking when Amortal is supposed to come out, which we actually should probably have listed on the Indiegogo. But we're looking at probably January, would be my guess.
Yeah, I would. To be safe, I'd say end of January. There's a few things going on on our end. A couple monkey wrenches came up that we have to deal with. But yeah, probably end of January we're going to look at. We're looking to go to camera on that actually in a couple weeks. Yeah. So get the first couple edited out the door, and then
we're going to be doing a table read of the whole script with our full cast on the 24th of November, and we'll probably do a little bit of a live stream then, just to introduce you guys to the cast that we've got, and to include you a little bit in the process as well, show you a little behind the scenes. We'll have like a stack of papers about that big of what the script is going to be that we're going to shoot. So it'll be exciting. So we'll be looking at actually sometime in January probably to start releasing that, and looking forward to the theories that come out of that.
That one will be. So also like to give a bit more information on Amortal. It is science fiction. We are trying to do. I wouldn't say completely hard sci-fi, but pretty close. We had a scientific consultant come on.
Yeah, actually,
recently.
Go ahead. Candace Goodwin is a friend of mine from a while back, and she messaged me, which I didn't realize, but she had a PhD in I'm going to get this wrong. It was some sort of nanotechnology and genetics doctorate, and she was like, "Yeah, it looks like you're doing a sci-fi show about that
field. So
do you want me to read it and give you science notes on it all?" Which she gave us like 3 or 4 pages of notes on the whole series, just like, this isn't quite right, and this would work, and a few things here and there. So that was really cool.
That is. So me and Mike, we're basically going to be the 2 main writers on it. We're going to go back through and kind of sprinkle in and make sure all our science actually makes sense. Like one of the really cool things we got into was we're going into like 3D printing organs, which is like, that's actually kind of on bleeding edge technology right now, or something that they were looking into, like as potentially to be able to 3D print like replacement parts for people. So
some really no longer stuff. Giving your father your kidney.
It's just like, we'll just print.
Yeah.
Just fax it over or something. I don't. I have to. I
fax. It's like 3D printers and like
fax the file.
Technology from the 90s. Yeah. But yeah, so there was another question about whether we'll be hosting Amortal on this channel, which is yes.
Yeah.
We're going to be rebranding this channel to probably just Spider Clown, we're thinking, which is the name of our production company, because we've got a couple of other series that we want to do as well. In the same vein, usually some sort of mystery element, some sort of sci-fi element, mostly kind of genre type of
all
projects.
Kind of genre, drama, sci-fi. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to say something I'll have to redact later.
Yeah. It's like, oh, we'll definitely not do whatever. It's like, oh, here's the new show.
Here's this thing we're doing.
Yeah. Cool.
But yeah, everything's going to live on this channel. We are going to rename it to something a little bit more. To the company, so that we can, because we're just going to do like these 2 shows.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be several more to come, of which I'm also going to shut up about.
Yeah,
that changes.
Well, I think we mentioned Black Box in the last stream. So that's another show that we're looking at potentially doing after Amortal, and we'll see it when it gets a little bit closer whether we're going to do another chapter of IK in between, or whether we'll just go right into the next one.
Yeah. Which, by the way, leave us some comments. And so Black Box, I will say, Black Box is another sci-fi.
Mm-hmm.
And if you'd rather see that, or if you'd rather see Image Killer season 2, feel free to let us know. That will definitely factor into what we're going to hit up next, or even Amortal season 2. But that will,
that won't be right after season 1. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I love the comments that have started coming in about what to call the fandom for. Our channel. There was I see.
What were the
spiders
options?
or clowns is one that's being debated right now, but I can't remember who it was, but on the Discord suggested spiderlings, which I thought was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, we'll leave it up to you guys. I mean,
clowns,
if there's
clown sounds a little close to juggalos.
Clowns.
Yeah, could be. I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's
But yeah. So other than that, we're really excited. Amortal just passed $1,000 on the Indiegogo, which is really exciting.
Thank you to everyone who's helped with that so far.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're 5 days in now?
Yeah, something like that. So 4 or 5 days in.
So 5 days into that, we've got another 25 almost a month 25. To go. Wrap that out. So yeah, t-shirts too, so all that crap. Yeah. Actually,
I'm really excited. I'm just gonna plug one of the perks that we were talking about that no one's bought yet, but was the Amortal test subject that comes with a t-shirt, and it comes with an ID badge.
Oh yeah.
As like part of Coil Industries, and the ID badge is going to have like your picture on it, and it'll have a QR code that you can actually scan that will get you access to certain parts of the website. That will probably have a whole bunch of in-world stuff, as well as kind of the full like behind the scenes photos and videos and all that fun stuff, which is included in other things, but not quite the full amount. We'll have some secret things in there. But yeah, I mean that's kind of all the news that we've got at the moment. Unless you can think of anything else.
No, not for right. No, that's just the update. So once again, the deposition finale is tomorrow.
Yeah,
and that wraps up season 1. Thank you so much for checking out and watching and sticking it all the way through. And there's going to be some fun stuff in that episode. So like,
yeah.
You'll catch it. Like, there's no way you won't, because you guys are just good like that.
Oh yeah.
So
I mean, now that it's been revealed, who was running the message board. I'm sure there are some guesses to who the last one's going to be, but I don't know. I guess we'll see tomorrow.
Were there any questions that popped up on there before we sign off here?
I don't think any. I think I caught most of them. Will Amortal be posted on this channel?
No.
I mean, Vince wants to know what our thoughts are on prepackaged microwaved pad thai, and I think he can probably answer that one himself.
we thought about it. We took it to heart. We just couldn't find a distributor in time to make that to our specifications.
It's just
it.
We'll just leave it. We'll leave it on that.
We'll leave it on that. There will be no prepackaged microwavable pad thai.
No. Anyway, enjoy the finale tomorrow, and looking forward to hearing what you guys thought of it all.
Great. Thanks for stopping, guys. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping, Guy.